We're going to be making Paul Walker's car from Joyride. As you can see, this car here is the car we're going to be using. This here is the Impaler. To the classic Impaler. How you get this car is you're going to go over to your Arena War. Then you're going to hit this buy upgradable vehicles down here on the second part. You can go to Impaler. You don't need any of this other stuff, so just go view stock vehicle right here at the top. And then buy it now. And then when you get it delivered to you, you'll take it. Once you guys buy it, I don't know why it's jumping around like that. Once you guys buy it, okay, it'll say above the map there on the left, it'll say that it's been delivered to whatever garage.
Oh, look! That ain't good.
It'll be delivered to whatever garage you stuck it in. So basically, if you stuck it in the Maze Bank, that's where it'll be. If you stuck it in, you know, any of your whatever garage you put it in, that's where it would be. So what you would do is you call your mechanic. Okay, you call your mechanic from your phone, like so.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
And for me, I put it in my office garage 1. So there it is, right here. That's where it is. So in order to get it, I click X. And when
I'll get back to work.
Sorry. And then the mechanic, if you call the mechanic, again from your phone. Or I'm sorry. If the mechanic, once you call the mechanic, have it delivered, right? Then you would get in it, like so. We take it to the local Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. You could also if you have an office and your office has the vehicle mod shop in there, you can do it right in your office if you so chose. But like I tell you guys in past videos, I like to make my videos so that everybody can do the build no matter how much money you have. Alright? Alright. So, as I'm driving over here. Great time to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you guys can check out my channel. Because there's plenty of back builds on there for you guys to check out. For you guys to check out and enjoy. So go to my channel. There's a ton of back builds on there for you to build. Alright, first thing you guys want to do is
All patched up.
thank you. First thing you want to do is get to the armor. Make sure it's at 100%. Your brakes should go on race brakes. Bumper, front bumper. This is your stock bumper, which is completely fine, but I kind of went down here to the bottom one. Actually, you know what? No. No, leave it stock. Sorry, guys. Because that gives you more than metallic. Leave that stock, alright? There we go. Your rear bumper, you're going primary stock on that one. Engine, you're going EMS level 4. Exhaust, you want stock exhaust out the back. No explosives. Splitters, just a stock splitter. Hood, didn't have anything on the hood, so just a stock hood. Horns, your guys' choice. Lights, headlights, leave them stock headlight. No neons on this build. Livery, there's no livery on the car, so leave your livery off or none. Okay, and then loss prevention, don't need that unless you steal it. Plate, just leave it for there for now. Okay, primary color is gonna be a pearlescent. Alright, hold on one sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so for your color, you're looking for bleached brown. That's the one you want. Right there, bleached brown. Okay, secondary color, black. Trim color, you're going black. Here, they didn't have any spoiler on this car. Nothing on the back. Suspension, I left it stock, but it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do with it. I left it stock. I don't like when people do this with muscle cars in the game. There's no reason it should be riding on its tires. The only reason you would do that is if it's a low rider. So stock suspension is good. So I like to leave in mind. Transmission, race transmission. Make sure you max this out the super transmission. Turbo, make sure you turbo it. Wheels, wheel type are going to be muscle. Classic. Okay, so muscle and then stock. You're coming down to classic rod. Okay. Back out of there, back out of there. Wheel color. Going to frost white. Back out of there. Tires. Tire design. There's no writing on his tires. So leave that off. Tire enhancements. Make sure you bulletproof them. And then tire smoke. Go black. Windows, he didn't have any tint on the windows, nothing like that, so just leave that off or none. And then let's pull out. And it's a nice quick build. This is Paul Walker's car from Joyride. If you guys have never seen the movie, it's a horror movie. Made in about 2001, so it would have been just after he made his first few of the Fast and Furious movies. This movie is about him and his brother, I think, and they take a trip in this car, and they buy this car. They install a CB radio in it. For some reason, they buy a CB radio and put it in the car, and his brother wanted to like use a CB to talk to truckers, to ask for traffic or something, I don't know what, but for whatever reason they end up installing a CB radio. And then his brother and him start messing with the truckers. Mostly it was his brother, but it was his brother messing with the truckers and acting like he was a girl, call himself Candy Cane, and then he'd be like, "Hey, this is Candy Cane. Why don't you meet me over at this other hotel out tonight, they're hot stuff," and then he messes with them. Well, later on in the movie, the trucker ends up finding him, trying to kill him, gets his revenge. So yeah, I mean, it's a horror movie. But this is the Paul Walker's car from it. And again, this is built on the classy Impala muscle car. Yep, and you get this from the Arena Workshop. Right here, from your phone, go to the Arena Workshop, right here, Arena War, sorry. And then you're going to click here, and you go down to Impaler, and then you go buy it now, and you select it from there. It'll ask you, once you actually buy it, it'll ask you what garage you want to stick it in, okay? And then once you have a little message pop up above your map that says your car has been delivered, just call your mechanic from your phone. There you go.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
And then whatever garage you stuck it in is where it would be. For me, I put it in the office garage. So see, it's right there. Impaler.
I'll get back to it then.
If I wanted to bring it to me, I would hit X and have it delivered to me. Then once I hit X and have it delivered, it would be delivered to me. And then I would bring it to my local Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. Alright. Yeah. This is the car from Joyride that Paul Walker drives. Alright, I'm gonna take this over.
Awesome car.
Thanks to my movie car garage. Or sorry, correction, TV and movie car garage. Alright guys. As I'm driving back, it's a great time to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's a car that you want to see me build, hit me up and I will do my best to build it for you. I do take requests. Also, make sure you guys go check out my channel. It has plenty of back builds on there on my playlist. There's a bunch of back builds. So make sure you go on there and check it out. Alright, so this is one of my couple of my movie car garages. I'm not sure if level 4 is open or I'm gonna hit 5 first and see what happens. Okay. Alright guys, and now you can see this is one of my movie car garages, TV and movie car, sorry. These two cars here are back on the playlist already. These are the episode where I made Tony Soprano's vehicles from The Sopranos. This of course is his Suburban, used seasons 1 through 4, which is the main ride. It's also the one in the actual trailer that you see at the beginning of the show every time. This one, really bots, go away. I hate these bots. Stop that. Go away. No one likes you. Alright. Okay. So the second one here is the one that he used As a cat, it was his Cadillac he used seasons 4 through the rest of the seasons. That became his car, the Cadillac. Alright. This here is. We did a build on Frank's car from Old School. This is Frank's Red Dragon. This car here is one of them. This red car here is also one of them. These are both the Red Dragon. I did a couple of different versions of them in that build, so if you guys watch that episode back, you'll see I did a couple of different versions of the same car. That's why they're both in here, but they're both the Red Dragon from Old School. Alright, so if you guys are a fan of Old School and Frank the Tank, make sure you check those out. This here is, of course, the car from Starsky and Hutch, the Torino. This has also been on my channel for a while now. It's one of the previous builds that I made. It's built on the Bravado Gauntlet Classic. So if you guys are a fan of Starsky and Hutch, make sure you guys go back and check that one out. This here, of course, is Iron Man's car, Tony Stark. This is his car from the Iron Man movies. This is built on the Hobby 9F. So make sure you guys go back to my channel and check out this build. That was more of a recent build, so yeah, it should be on there. Make sure you check that out if you're interested in Tony Stark and Iron Man, or Marvel, whichever. This here is, of course, one of my B Transformer cars. This, of course, is B. He's built on the Ponte Phoenix. And see, if you guys look at the license plate, it says B across the license plate, BEE, right here. Right on the license plate, BEE. Okay, Bumblebee. So you clearly know who he is, but just by looking at this plate. This was a more recent build. This is the car from Baby Driver, which I just recently watched. It's a really good movie. I'm a big fan of that movie, so I'll probably watch it again really soon. It was a really good one. It also has a few of my favorite actors in it. Okay, so this car here is the Stranger Things Camaro. It's built on the Imponte Nightshade, and this was more recent build. So just go back and check it out. You're looking for a video entitled "Making the Stranger Things Camaro." That'll be on my channel. And that's pretty much the whole garage. This, of course, is the one we're building in this episode. This is, of course, the one that this is about. This is the car from Joyride. This is Paul Walker's car from Joyride movie. So yeah, I mean, if you guys love Paul Walker, if you love horror movies, if you love cars, whatever, just check out Joyride. If you love semi-trucks even, it's actually a really good movie. So make sure you guys go and check out that movie if you haven't seen it. It's definitely worth a watch. It's a good horror movie. If you like cars, and then, you know, Paul Walker's in it, so if you like Paul Walker, it's always a good one. So yeah, so that's his car from Joyride, and I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if there's a certain car you want to see me build, leave me comments or get in touch with me, and I will do my best to build it for you. I have done requests in the past, and I like doing them for people. So make sure you guys go check out my channel. There's a ton of back builds on there. There's a bunch of Fast and Furious cars on there. Alright, and there's even a folder on making the cars from Family Guy, the cartoon, like Quagmire's car, Brian's car, all in there. Go check that out if you like the Family Guy episodes. There's a bunch of playlists on there, so just go make sure you check it out, because there's something for everybody on my channel. So make sure you guys go check it out. We're fast approaching 100 videos. We're getting pretty close. I think we're just in the 90s, so we're pretty close to hitting that 100 video mark. Alright guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hello whoever's watching, welcome in. Leave me a comment so I know you're there. Up and you're gone. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing and watching. And we'll see you guys on the future video. Take care everybody.